I'll look at this deck first. Yeah, he's running some one-ofs. The clump of wumps is like the only thing I probably don't really like as a one-of. I know why Yone's in here. Like if you're gonna run Ez with Ionia, you're probably gonna have to play Yone just because he targets two things, and that's what you want as EZREAL. Even though he's expensive, he's not like Yone's not that good otherwise, but that's why he's in here. Probably not. In lore, they're one city per se. Piltover is rich, they live on top. Yeah, and Zon is the poor people underground. They're under Piltover. Do I have any deck ideas for Fizz and Lee Sin? No. I think I tried it, Fizz and Lee Sin, very, very briefly when the new set came out, but it was pretty bad. We probably need to keep... We definitely don't keep Lee Sin. I probably keep Palm. I probably just react to everything they're doing. Okay, the game wants me to have Lee Sin, so we'll keep Lee Sin. That's fine. I didn't want Lee Sin, but the game wants me to have him, so that's fine. Actually, seeing this deck on Reddit, the one we're playing, it actually made me think about Fizz and Lee Sin again. That and they have an interaction with each other. When if Lee Sin's in play and then you play Fizz, like there's like they have a little banter. It's kind of funny. But I was like, this is probably better than like Fizz Lee Sin. I just like the idea of playing Piltover over Bilgewater. Even though Fizz and Lee Sin have similar level up requirements. Lee Sin and EZREAL kind of do too, if you think about it. It's not you've played X spells, but like you're gonna play spells and your spells are gonna target stuff. So it's like they kind of both level up in the same way. It's a sign. You're trying Teemo and Lee Sin? I don't know about that. Like, I see it. I can see why you do Teemo Lee Sin, because it's not even really about Teemo. It's more about the mushroom spells, and they help you level Lee Sin up. That's really what it is. You're playing the whole mushroom package, all the mushroom cards, or most of them anyway. But I don't think you have to level Lee Sin up that way. I think there's better ways to do it. Oh, Teemo's so weird. I feel like Teemo's in this spot where Teemo's better than he was before Rising Tides came out, but like any deck that could run Teemo could instead run other cards, and their deck would just be better than if they ran Teemo and the mushroom cards. But I don't know. Like Teemo Sejuani. Is it a thing? Yes. Is it good? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not a bad deck. But there's better Sejuani decks. That's what sucks about the whole thing. With Teemo, it's like any deck I could build with Teemo, I can make a better deck with other cards. Like even if Teemo does work, which he does. No, he DC'd. So we got an easy 1 win. Now Ross doesn't have, now you don't have to worry about this deck going 0 wins. Yeah, like you could do it. You can play it. And it'll work. It won't be the best deck you can build, but it'll work. I don't think they're gonna play anything here. I think this gotcha is gonna be just 4 mana. Straight up. This one's probably gonna be 4 mana too. Like it's Braum, it's a Nivea Tryndamere Thresh. Like they don't play anything.
The order rewards its faithful.
Oh, I gave them an avalanche. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I gave them value.
Skill and grace to tear your breath away.
We fight for one Freljord.
I'd rather Mystic Shot to get excited. Or maybe we just save all our burn. Let's do this.
Grasping claws.
It's possible we're on a burn plan. Not sure, but it's possible. You're getting stomped in Gauntlet? Oh no.
Within my grasp.
So their hand is really heavy. And that is the only explanation for this.
Forward pedal.
Alright, I have to play a card here. So I'll probably just drop Mystic Shot. Game is so beautiful, you don't even mind though. Hmm. Seven mana left. I have 5. And then I can finish with another gotcha if I need to. Yeah, why not?
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
Husks in my wake.
Hmm. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Pay dirt.
Well, let's chill. Kind of hoping they play something else here.
Smell a fight.
Like that.
Yasuo, show yourself.
Yeah. I knew that this was potentially a huge draw. Like if they played Tryndamere here, then that was like nutty. I could thermo and then just go in. I'm targeting Tryndamere because even if they glimpse, the Tryndamere is still there.
Sky.
So that's why I'm targeting Tryndamere like I am. I could. Can we kill them? I think we can. 15. Let's see. 7 mana. 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, we can't kill them yet. Not with where we are now. Yeah, I need 2 more mana. I'm gonna pass.
Live to fight!
Excuse you.
With quiet steps, the dragon approaches.
You lost it.
Check me out. The world's a big place. Let's see all of it. Face your fate.
Grasping claws.
Kill. Grasp. 7, 5, 3.
Charge.
It was enough.
Spring rainbows.
Alright. Lee Sin didn't get to do anything there. We kind of just played like we were as Karma without the Karma. But it works. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. This person's name. I'll keep 1 gotcha. I kind of hate how like this doesn't count as drawing it like in your opening hand. Like it's just gonna cost 4 mana. But I'll keep it. It's something. Yeah, nice name, opponent. Nice name. Affecting my wholesome stream.
Rain from a cloudless
I don't like it.
sky.
I don't have an easy way to play this for free, so I'm just gonna play it for 2.
Within my grasp.
Got him. Easy 3 to the face. We chill, we cozy. We generally don't play EZREAL until he's already leveled up. That's generally how you play EZREAL. There are spots where you can play Ez and be all right. Right, let's see. I don't have enough mana to... I probably just gotcha this. It's slightly inefficient. Plus it means we get more damage in. Hell, I could Ez. I'm not gonna Ez though. I could have Ez'd. I definitely could have. Against this deck. But then like they might not have they might have a way of killing Ez later on before I can level him up. That's my concern. Like, yeah, I could drop Ez there and get another 3 damage in. Potentially. But then Ez is not even close to leveling, and then they might challenge Ez later, and then I don't have a way to protect them. So yeah, I'm still keeping the same. It's still gonna be the same game plan.
Bring me the calm of an ice-shrouded world.
What's Lee at? I'll Mystic Shot here. This leaves me with 3 spell mana, and I can play Lee and still have 4 mana up to play another spell.
Within my grasp.
Let's play Lee first.
Dance, Lee.
I'll follow your lead.
Alright, Ez is 3 out of 8. If they play a big unit, then I'll play Deep Med into probably Thermal Beam for 1. You know, the Thermal's not going to do anything, but it'll still... It counts as a spell.
Grasping claws.
Harsh Winds, okay. So, Ash got going.
Winter's claw strikes.
Interesting. I could blast it. I think I will. There's also Sejuani though. I'll Deep Med.
Conflict is all in the mind. I will not hold back.
Yeah, let's chill. Least close. We could potentially level him next turn. Deal 4 to an enemy if it has 0 power, otherwise Frostbite. Okay. So they're playing... We basically have to bury early every time now. If I block with my 3/2 claws... think we're doing Chump Wump here? Yeah. I'll do Chump Wump. We're not doing Deep Med this turn. We're just gonna try and defend ourselves. I'm thinking about Fury of the North. Woo! That's a toughie. That's a toughie. My Static Shocks don't do anything. Other than, like, try and level Ez up. Maybe that's the right call, though. It might actually be the right call. I think it actually is.
Conflict is all in the mind. Cavalry to the field.
Like, they can't really,
I will not hold back.
This gives Lee Sin barrier.
I'll see this through.
So that way we get damage on this.
Been in my thoughts.
Oh, Lee, you always did think too much.
No regrets.
No, we don't thermo for 0. I think we only want to thermo for 0 when we're like getting ready to level Ez up.
Conflict is all in the mind. I will not hold back. As the dragon wills.
Might not need Ez this game.
Center your spirit.
This is lethal, actually. It kills this and it does 4 to the Nexus. So they need a lot. They need like single combat or something. Even then, I still might not. Okay. We sit for 0. Wow. I have to play something. I have to play something again. Okay.
The Freljord's eternal guardian.
If I had waited, I could have actually cleanly killed the Anivia, but now I can't. I could Yone stun. But then what? Or I could just Lee Sin now. Yeah, I'll just Lee Sin.
Meaningless without skill.
And savagery without grace.
I can block with Lee Sin and then... no, that wouldn't kill. That wouldn't do anything. I probably don't even block with Lee Sin, to be honest. What's this? Okay.
I bring the storm.
I'll block here and then Static Shock.
I will not hold back.
Do I thermo? Thermo's important. Whether or not I thermo here is important. Like, it's so easy to just pass because thermo doesn't do any damage. But I think I legit might thermo just to get it, get another stack on Ez. I think I'm gonna do it. I also have 2 thermos, so
I'll see this through.
it's probably worth. Might even be worth to go double thermo. Yeah, it has. There's no way it's not worth. We just win the game, actually. We play Ez and then we level, and then if they try and kill Ez, we just Mushroom Cloud and kill them. So it's fine. Oh. Okay. Alright. They died 3 ways there. Oh, they died 3 different ways there. That's insane. Oh, excuse me. The mushroom killed them. If they didn't draw the mushroom, we top deck Mystic Shot. If we didn't top deck Mystic Shot, we already had lethal in hand. 3-0. Looking promising. Definitely looking promising. Alright, we got Mono Freljord Braum. I'm expecting Outriders, too. I am 100% expecting Outriders. I don't even think I want EZREAL now. I can probably wait. Yeah, I don't think I want EZREAL now. I think we chill on Ez. No, they're playing Yetis. Oof. That should be fun. They might be Poros too.
The dragon approaches.
They might be Poros.
Now,
Yeah.
did that one run off too?
Within my grasp.
Let's see if they want to trade. I still don't quite know what to expect. Like, they're mono Freljord, so that means they could be running other cards too that other Freljord decks normally wouldn't run because they're running another region. Like, they could have Frostbite cards. And if I try and block later, then I'm just donezo. And treat for Braum early.
Trust me, they add up.
I'll hit this. It lets me play Claws and I can get in for 6 before Braum comes down.
The little ones.
Skill and grace to tear your breath away. Grasping claws.
Braum should come down here. It's probably... Braum's still probably their best play. We'll see. They might not think so. Outriders might be okay here too. Alright.
Who knows?
It came from the right. That means they have another Braum in hand. That's wild. So even if we get rid of this Braum, there's another Braum waiting. Kinda sucks.
What will you have?
Okay.
None of your warmest milk, my friend.
I could bounce Braum. Or I could wait. Let's wait.
I'm for talking to. Good luck. Have fun.
You act, but do not see. Spring raindrops. With quiet steps, the dragon approaches.
The order rewards its faithful.
Yeah, Braum seems pretty good. Alright, so they spent the other Braum to take heart.
It is easy, see?
Which we're fine with.
Night falls.
Orialis. Oh, they are Poros. They're gonna play Lee Sin here.
Shall we dance, Lee?
I'll follow your lead.
You know, he's not even close to leveling, but I just want to get him out of my hand. Nice.
Eat and grow
Not so nice though, because they had the Poro snacks.
Train hard, grow strong. Like baby.
Well, we probably need to wait for this attack to come through before we do anything.
My shield is my sword. Ha! This is fun, yes?
free of doubt.
All right, back you go. You lose your take heart buff.
I will not hold back.
I actually should have, no, because then the 3/3 lives. If I block the other way, like put Lee Sin in front of the 5/5, then the 3/3 lives. He kills my 3/2. I wanted to make sure I just cleared the entire board. That's still not really close. I'll deep med here.
Is all in the mind. I'll see this through.
Rom is on the job.
We'll take what we need to survive.
Stefan. That's really good for us. I don't want to hit Braum, because then he gets a Poro again.
This will be a fine story.
Conflict is all in the mind.
You're not alone. Brom is here.
Woo! That's scary.
Talking to. We should be friends.
The problem is they went all in on it. That's the problem. I mean, I could just block here.
Conflict is all in the mind. I will not hold back. As the dragon wills.
Now that I've drawn Static Shock, I think, well, let's see. No, I can't do both. I have to will. I have to will. Yeah, I have to will.
Conflict is all in the mind.
It's fine.
I will not hold back. Strike firm. Prepare yourself.
This should be it. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, will is very powerful.
Ionia endures.
It's very, very strong. Jeez. It's like, wow. It's super strong. I'm wondering if I actually cut a will from my Lee Sin Vi deck. I went down to 2 will. And I played it in Gauntlet yesterday, and it did well. I didn't get 7 wins. It did do well. But now I'm like, there were times I needed Will of Ionia a lot. So I think I'm probably just gonna go back to 3 Will of Ionia and cut another card. Will's just too powerful. It's just so insane. All right, we got a real deck in front of us now. The Viheimer.
With quiet steps, the dragon approaches.
Do we Mystic Shot? While possibly walking into Twin. I think Mystic Shot doesn't hit much. So I think even if they Twin here, I don't think they would. They usually need to save Twin to protect one of their champions, like Heimer or Vi. But even if they Twin there, I think that's just as good as like us actually killing the Claw.
Answers, I have them.
Oh, okay. You can go away. Is this double flash? I'll be mad. That means they have a really good draw. Yep, double flash. Excellent draw. Incredible draw by our opponent. Actually insane. They didn't do anything. That's interesting. So we can't
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
I can't play Lee yet. I need to have 4 mana open to play Lee, which is unfortunate. Cause Lee doesn't actually do anything. I'll hang back and hope I draw Static Shock or something. Or they waste a card on this. That's cool. Could will again. It does prevent them from getting another token. This does mean I can't Lee and hold up 4 mana. It's the only bad thing. Alright, if they play Heimer, I will try to go for this play.
Answers, I have them.
I'll give it a shot. They might have the Twin though.
Added to the bug list.
Nice, they don't have it. Pog. Big. Massive.
Extend your senses.
The dark beckons.
You know what?
I'll see this through.
Let's do this.
I will not hold back. The dragon spirit awakens. Choose the Yin Yue. You've been in my thoughts.
Only, you always did think too much.
You cannot escape.
Does that count as targeting? Wow. That actually counts as targeting. That's insane. Alright, we have Palm. I guess challenging counts as targeting. I didn't know that. Today I learned. I have 5 mana left. I need to save it in case they have deny. Yep. come on. Because of Dragon's Rage, not Challenger. Ah, I see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because they're Dragon's Raging and Dragon's Rage targets. Yo, that's actually nutty. So Lee Sin and EZREAL have more synergy than I thought. That's really good.
Master yourself, master your enemy.
I need to play another unit. I can't like spend all the rest of my mana on a spell and then. Okay. That's why we wanted to play another unit. That is why. Because if they willed there and I went all in on Lee, I was dead. Because they'd have 15 damage on board.
Hit 'em where it hurts.
Okay. Wow. We have to find a way of dealing with there we go. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough. Bezo, not yet, nah. I haven't played your deck yet. Of course. They got that off of Flash, right? Yeah, they got that off Flash of Brilliance. Ow. But your deck's next, though. Yeah, Flash OP. I don't know. Flash is I've definitely gotten more bad spells off Flash than good ones. For sure. It's like the rare occurrence where Flash actually gets you a good spell and it's relevant. I've gotten Stand United actually a lot lately from Heimer. Like Flash into Stand United and then they save it for combat and then they... Yeah, Stand United is pretty useful. It's for those exact scenarios. And it does always seem to be with Vi. Like they have Vi in play, she's flipped.
Trick shot.
Hey, we drew Clump of Wumps. PogChamp. I mean, it's literally in here for EZREAL. Alright, I'm gonna ping this away. Since they're doing plunder shenanigans. Right, they lost slot bot. Any mulligan tips, or is it kind of based on the deck being played? You mean like general mulligan tips? It's based on the deck being played for the most part. In general, you want to have early game plays, stuff you can play on turns 1, 2, and 3. Whether that's a unit if you're like a beatdown deck, or whether that's some type of removal spell if you're not a beatdown deck.
Watch this. I got ways to find me mushrooms.
You usually don't want to keep stuff that in your opening hand that you can't play for the first 3 turns. Like, you want something. But that's not always like the case. There, like, ultimately the answer is it depends. It depends on the deck you're playing, and it depends on the deck your opponent is playing, or the deck you think your opponent is playing. Ultimately, but super basic is keep stuff that costs anywhere between 1 and 4, or really 1 and 3. And then if it's 4 or more, like 4 cost, 5 cost, you probably only want to keep it if you already have other cards you can play early. Otherwise, you need to throw them back. And anything that costs 6 or more, like, you almost never keep it. Like, it's probably very, very specific scenarios where you would keep stuff that costs 6 or more. Like, if a card is so important in that matchup that and it costs 6, then you try to keep it. But again, you still have to weigh that against, do I have stuff to play early? Because if you don't have anything to play early and the deck's like fast, maybe. Well, no, usually the deck's gonna be slow. I have 9 cards in hand. I can chill. Yeah, like Vi I always keep. Pretty much no matter what. My hand has to be really bad to not keep Vi. It has to be really bad against the deck I'm playing. Like, if it's an aggro deck and I have just a bunch of expensive stuff, then in that scenario, I'm probably tossing Vi. Because I need as many chances to find a card as possible, the cards I need as possible, so even if that means giving Vi up. Because Vi might not even save you against aggro. I'm probably gonna kill MF. Yeah, I'm gonna kill MF. But the slower matchups, like mid-range, control, you're keeping Vi if you have it in your opener, for sure. Ugh. See, I just fixed my posture too. I noticed myself kind of slumping.
Eyes up here, or I'll cut 'em out.
It's really hard to maintain posture in this chair. One day, chat, I'm gonna get a Herman Miller or a steel case chair. One day. I don't think I want a gaming chair at this point. Although if I had to get one, there's only one I would want. But at this point, if it's my choice, then I think I want a Herman Miller or a steel case. Probably get one that's gently used, that I can get at a discount, or find some old office that's closing down somewhere. Yo, this hand isn't. This draw is actually incredible. What a top deck. I have 9 cards still in hand. I can keep playing this game.
Deal me in. Dead in their tracks.
Oh, this is almost there. That said, we can't kill them from 20. We just don't have the mana yet.
The dark beckons.
So we'll just keep, I'm probably gonna, well, I don't know.
I'm always up for a round or two.
Gold card again. Wow.
Shadow.
I'll deep med into mushrooms. You gonna craft another Ez later so you can play this?
The order.
Yeah, this deck seems pretty solid. No, it's not bad. It might be a decent alternative to Karma EZREAL. Like if Karma EZREAL feels too slow.
Smiling.
That was what the guy on Reddit who posted on Reddit said. Like you could play this over. At least 6 mana left over. I can deep med here. Damn it. That feels super bad. Let's pass here.
We playing bilge rules, son?
We got rid of two TFs and 1 MF so far. So half their champions are gone. And we are on the attack. I could Ez. That gives me 7 mana to do things. I don't think I want to do that. I don't know. I like playing Ez when I have like the full mana to take advantage of them. But
The dark beckons.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I could play Ez now and still have 4 mana left over to protect him with Will.
Looking for trouble? It found you.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Check me out. I thought you'd never ask.
I mean, it's Bill Ionia, so. Oh, they stole my thermal beam. Aha, that's funny.
They cannot hide.
Trick shot.
It's too late for
Good
you.
block here. Get rid of that. You can palm. Yeah, I'll palm here. Think I'm gonna assassin here, yeah.
Rewards its faithful.
Like I'm spending a lot of mana, and they have a lot of mana left over, but they don't have that many cards. And like this deck seems like it's just a bunch of units. All right, I'm gonna chill. Let's just see. I think most of the cards they stole are in their hand are actually mine. Because they pilfered goods earlier. They've done merchant twice now. And they've only played one of the cards that they've stolen from me, if I remember right.
They'll be floating in the water.
Rex. Alright, so my board's gone. It's fine. I can actually play Ez here. And he won't die. Could Lee. Could Lee challenge. God, there's so much I could do here. Or I could, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. If I chump one, I can't kill him. I can do 8 to him. 10, 12, 14. I could do 14.
I know you're thinking and stuff, but could you maybe speed things up a little?
I fight with the dragon's fury. Only I can endure the dragon's fury.
The dark beckons.
Okay.
I will not hold back. Conflict is all in the mind. Ying Yue, you've been in my thoughts.
Oh, Lee, you always did think too much.
Fire beware!
You cannot escape.
Alright, the dragon kick still goes off.
Spring raindrops.
Master.
Might have been better to just keep as safe. 'Cause I knew they'd block.
Cover me, Crackshot.
You got it, Captain.
Because now I have to hope that, I don't know. I can defend myself. I can defend myself. I didn't pull the elusive because I just wanted to get rid of Rex. He's a 7/4. Like, my option would be to, if I didn't pull Rex, I could play Claw. Like, Claw, I wouldn't attack with at all. I would just hope that Claw lives. They still have cards that they stole from me, so, like, they could have removal. They could have had removal for the Claw. And then I don't have Claw to block Rex anymore. He's just kind of out there. But I wanted to get rid of the giant 7/4 instead of the little 2/2. That probably didn't
I will not hold back.
a 7, right?
I will not hold back.
Love ya. I'll be damned.
We gotta do these. Like, the 2/2 flies, but that's not. I wasn't concerned about the 2/2.
Don't ask where it's from.
Lee doesn't take damage either way, so let's kill the giant thing. The giant ground thingy. Alright, what we got?
Oh, that's a harvest right there.
Conflict is all in the mind.
I'll do it. The average chance of them drawing a mushroom is like pretty high now of drawing one, because there's more puff caps in their deck than actual cards now. So
I made it myself.
I figured even if they take the Yone, it doesn't really help them here. They'd have to play Yone now. Maybe. Actually, they don't even have to play Yone. They could just go. Is Gouken actually redeeming? I thought Gouken didn't play this game. Unless Gouken's trolling me. Could be that. Alright, we got him. No, nothing happened. Okay. So whatever I saw just now, I didn't actually see. It was just an illusion. That's all it was. My eyes are playing tricks on me. It was actually something else someone said in chat, and Gouken just like deleted the message, doing his moderator duties. That's all it was. No big deal. Is this like some amalgamation of Endor that's just randomly running Anivia? Because that's what this looks like to me. Magikarp use Splash. It's super effective. Hello. Really? Wouldn't you want to wait until you had Kalista in hand? Or is there something else going on? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh! Is there a third one? Is there a third one? There's not. Okay. Their deck was their opener wasn't that nutty. Usually you save Relic for Kalista. You play Kalista, then you Relic and you level her up instantly. And then that's the best Haunted Relic ever gets, ever. It's pretty bad aside from that. I guess I could pass here. And just see what they do. Pog. Alright, Donut Man. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate it. You have a good rest. Sleep well. Alright, what do we got? It's like the one time a 3-2 is actually like pretty good against me. I think I want a Shadow Assassin. Yeah. Shadow Assassin. Draw a card. Ooh.
I will play my part.
I see. There is a way for me to actually get rid of this Thresh. I'll give it a shot. I think we're gonna Sonic Wave here. Or we could do that. Nah, I wish I played Claw. No, this is fine. We can still Sonic Wave, Resonating Strike, and play Gotcha.
Here in your time of need.
We could still do it. Yeah, let's see what they do first. Because they're definitely attacking. There's no way they're not attacking. And... really? Okay. 8 mana. What can I do with 8 mana? If I Sonic Wave and give Shadow Assassin Resonating Strike, that's 3 mana gone. I have 5 left. It would allow me to gotcha the Thresh. And then this is still around. So I would go to 9. Either way. Yeah, I mean, I think we're doing that. It's just...
With quiet steps, the dragon approaches.
I could block here.
You act, but do not see.
And then chill and see what they do.
Endless cold. Endless peace.
I could also,
Shadow.
she's enlightened. Let's kill Thresh for now. They're 4 turn. We don't have to kill Anivia right now. Anivia can just kind of chill. You think they have missed call? It's possible. Alright, they have glimpse. I'm good with that. The cleanest way for me to I'm not gonna play Ez. I thought about playing EZREAL and then just having the ability to make a Mystic Shot by attacking. And then I could use the Mystic Shot to kill this, but they have 8 mana, so... Let's do this instead. That was a disappointing deep med. We should go ahead and commit to killing Anivia here. And hope they don't have missed call. Like I could have mushroom clouded and like kind of bluffed it, maybe. But they get the egg back. They wouldn't even get Anivia back. It would just be the egg.
If they're out there, I'll spot them. I have come for the unforgiven.
Could have actually stunned Neverglade, maybe. There was possible counterplay there. Like they could have killed their own guy.
Everyone's a garden.
Okay. So they 4, 6, 8, 10 exactly. So I have to kill. I go to 1. Actually, no, hold on. 4, 6, 8. No, I actually die. Damn. That's crazy. I actually die here. It doesn't matter which one I kill either. It literally does not matter which one I kill. I can kill this and then 4, 6, 8. And then these both die. I guess I'll just get this one. Haha. That sucks. I guess I shouldn't have played Yone there. I thought Yone was safe. I really did. Like I wanted to try and get EZREAL leveled up. They didn't have to play that.
I must get out of here.
Yeah, I thought Yone was safe. Guess not, since they had 1,000,000 mana left over. Like, you always have to make... Seems like you always have to make your cheapest play first. Every time. Like, in almost every game. Unless you're maybe playing aggro, then it's different. But if you're playing mid-range and control, you just always lead with your cheapest thing. Because mana's that important in this game. It's like as important as card advantage, if not more important. That's kind of what frustrates me about this game. That they made mana as important as it is. Like, it's... I am positive it's tied for the most important resource in the game. It's tied for the most important with something else, with card advantage, if it's not the most important, like, period. Alright, I'll keep Thermal Beam. I guess I'll keep Will. Oh, I meant to toss Lee Sin. Okay. You feel like card advantage helps you more? I don't know, like, I've just lost games where, like, my card advantage just didn't matter. I can say probably almost every game I've ever lost has been due to available mana. Like, I spent too much of it too quickly. Or something along those lines.
The Winter's Claw strikes.
I think there's probably certain matchups where, like, card advantage matters. But I feel like there's so many games where, like, it didn't matter. That, like, I had more cards than my opponent and I lost because mana. I spent too much mana somewhere. Or, like, I spent a little mana, they didn't bite at all. They didn't bite on it, and they're just waiting for me to spend mana. It's like this back and forth thing. Oh, this only does 3, doesn't do 4. I can Thermal Beam it. Or we can wait for this to get damaged so I can gotcha. I think I want to do that.
Is it the mustache? Who knows?
I'll chump Wump here.
Secure me tail. Start the day.
Time for talking. Good luck. Have fun.
I'll kill Braum then.
Fight another day.
We're not in a good position, that's for sure.
For justice. For Demacia.
Pay dirt.
Beauty charms while claws take hold.
I can attack with the claws and then hope that what's my next turn looking like? I'm probably not gonna Lee Sin. I doubt it. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I try and keep up with them on board.
Soldiers to me.
Man. That's brutal. Alright, so I can... There's so much stuff that costs 3. I think they would hook here and then would chump block and just take 7. That doesn't seem very good. Assuming I play Lee Sin. Or I could chump block Cythria. And still take 7. If I want to keep Lee Sin healthy. Alright, I'm gonna deep med. That's pretty huge. This can't influence combat anymore. Okay. Pass here.
Force is meaningless without skill.
For king and country.
Conflict is all in the mind. As the dragon wills. My lad, center your spirit.
Let's get rid of this. Makes your deck seem small. What do you mean by that? Like they seem small. Like I'm playing like really expensive cards. Oh. I see, I see. It's probably not worth thermo beaming that when we have static shock. Okay. Jeez. I can God. I always think Yone's safe. I want a Yone. I want to do it. He is better here than the last time. Now I don't think we lose the game. I don't think we lose the game.
Patience and virtue make a true swordsman.
Yeah, I don't think he's bad here. I don't think this is game losing this time. Not this time.
Smell that? A bite's a cooking.
Okay. We can block. We can block. We can probably thermal beam, but let's save it just in case. Okay. We're slowly getting them. This is hilarious. We are slowly but surely getting them. I'm probably gonna static shock these. It lets me just take care of Garen. We don't have a lot of ways to abuse Ez though.
Conflict is all in the mind.
Alright. Like Ez is up, but we have to be very wary of like they could have stuff like single combat. And then we're kind of messed up if they have single combat, so I want to be really, really careful. Unyielding Spirit. So the problem with this is that he literally just wastes it because it just goes back to his hand. And then he can't play it again on top of that. So he kind of messed up. Alright. I'll play Ez because Ez has 4 health. They need a buff plus single combat.
I will not hold back.
Might get a couple wins, 3 if I'm lucky.
Didn't think her big brother would be so big.
Don't even think about it.
I could Dragon's Rage. Yeah, let's Dragon's Rage. I don't have another way of getting lethal this turn if I wanted it. That's the thing. And we've seen Unyielding Spirit already. Alright, fine. Well, this Mystic Shot.
Conflict is all in the mind.
That's good enough. Even with Ez dying here.
I will not hold back.
And then we still had Lee, if that wasn't enough.
Ionia endures.
Alright, I kind of like this deck. Alright, here we go. This is it. Will Ross do the same? Will Ross continue the tradition? Alright, looks like Endure. Oh, looks like Endure. I don't want Sonic Wave. I think we'll keep these. I think it's difficult for this deck to deal with elusive, so even though they have a pretty aggressive start, it depends on, they're on the Elise version, which tells me they're probably not running Croc. There's a chance they're not running Croc. It doesn't mean they aren't for sure, but I feel like the Elise lists, they tend to run Croc less. They tend to do like the Ravenous Butcher stuff. That type of thing.
Hush now.
Alright, I could Palm here. Just to kind of curb the aggression a bit. Oof. It sucks.
The dark beckons.
If they're out there, I'll spot them.
I'll have 8 mana next turn. It seems fine. I think I want to spend 6 here. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Static Mystic. I think I want to mitigate as much damage as possible. This really sucks because, like, if I hit the Sentry, I'm giving them a card that allows them to dig deeper for They Who Endure, but I don't think that actually matters. I think we I want to take the 2. Because I don't want Tail of the Dragon going to 1 health, because then that leaves an open to Vile Feast. So I think we're doing this plus Mystic Shot. Could have actually waited on the shot. Yeah. I mean, it would have been the same, but... Actually, it wouldn't have been the same. I would have gotten 2 targets. So I should have went Mystic Shock. I should have went Static Shock first, passed. Wait for them to, they'll probably glimpse beyond their sentry to prevent me from getting 2 triggers, and then I Mystic Shot to finish Kalista off. So I could have had 2 triggers instead of 1 there with EZREAL. So that's a little unfortunate. Alright. I'll have, if I don't do anything here, I'll have 8 mana next turn. Do I want 8 mana? Potentially, so I'll not play the Claw.
That egg. Did it move?
Since she doesn't do too much.
Aren't you?
Yeah, see, they're not playing Croc, they're playing Wraithcaller.
The order rewards its faithful. They cannot hide.
I might play Claw here. Just have another blocker. We haven't killed that much stuff. We've killed 2 things so far, so their They Who Endure is really bad right now. They got Undying off of the Warden's Prey. I really don't want a double will here. I want them to play something. But I knew they wouldn't. It's a lot of damage. Could potentially deep med and see if I can pull something. And play the claws that are in my hand right now. I'll give it a shot. That works.
With quiet steps, the dragon approaches.
That does indeed work.
You lack subtlety.
Okay. Nothing dies.
Fallen petals. Spring raindrops.
We need to play that, otherwise we're just gonna lose it. And it's only for this round anyway. Like, the Resonating Strike doesn't affect anything. Yeah, the spells have to connect for it to count for EZREAL. They have to connect toward, like, enemy units. Like, the Nexus doesn't even count. Even though it says 8+ enemies, period. Every time I target the Nexus, it doesn't show it counting, so...
play my part.
I'm not in a position to play Lee or Yone. They're just too expensive right now. They could just drop Dehu Endor. I don't want to give them Dehu Endor for free. Okay, sure.
I'll take a dead or near enough.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
I burn a card if I do that.
Pay debt.
Looks like I'm palming next turn, boys. Yeah, if they deny, it's still not gonna count.
I must get out of here.
Yeah, you still can't really,
Excuse you.
do much here. This does mean I can't play Lee, but... Atrocity? On that, huh? Good shot. But then this thing gets bigger. I clearly want this to go off. Actually, I maybe should have just let it happen. It's possible. If they're using Atrocity, does that mean they might not even have Dehu Endor in hand? Yeah, we're at 9. Ow. That hurts. Alright, I'm gonna make the attempt to get rid of,
The dragon spirit
I want to get rid of the Collector.
beware the dragon spirit.
This is still not leveled yet. We need to get this thing down.
Oh, that's a harvest right there.
I will not hold back.
I know that. I'm trying to challenge my dude.
Spirit.
Let me challenge. Please. I'm kind of bluffing deny here. Like, let's say they have Vengeance, which I don't think this list runs. I think they only run Atrocity for removal. Usually the ones that run Vengeance run Croc, and we've seen that they play Wraithcaller. So I don't think they run Vengeance. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering. Okay. We got him. They could have another Collector, which would actually be good for us. If they have another Collector, I'm killing it instantly. I will Thermal Beam it.
What's that noise?
Weak-willed fool.
No, I'm good. I'm good. You can go. I'm good.
We must all make sacrifices.
I'm still good. Where's the other one? Play the other one. It's okay. You can play the other one. Oh, okay. That's actually good for us, right?
of me tail. Start to die.
I think I can Yone here. Oh no, he's not gonna let me. He's not gonna let me Yone. No, it's not fair. Okay, so this means I probably just have to Yone anyway. I'm definitely blocking.
I must get out of here.
The enemy quivers with fear.
They quiver with fear.
Everyone's
Ah,
Most of you.
I see. Mm-hmm. All right.
I have come for the unforgiven.
Nah, we don't will Undying. We have triple will, but I'm saving them for Endure. I will use it if I have to stay alive. If I feel I need to stay alive, then yeah, I'll will. I'll will in Undying. I'll will in Elise. But otherwise, I don't think I'm dying. So we chillin', we cozy.
We could use a bite.
All right, so we're going to 5.
Do not interfere.
Their heartbeats quicken.
So young.
my sap ladies.
Okay. What you got? I'm not playing it. I'm not playing a single card. Cause that might be they who endure. You might spend all your mana on it. Like,
Lady Elise, where?
oh, it's not. Okay.
I'm so good, I surprised myself. Don't blink, or you'll miss me.
Well, chat, I mean, yeah, we kind of just hope it's GG after this. Ooh, that's good.
Pay debt! I'll see this through. Conflict is all in the mind. My lands need me. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself.
Get me out of here!
Yeah, they have to do this, so. Boom.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Boom. Whose man's is this? Okay.
I knew we had it all along.
So it was old school Endure. With like Wraithcaller, Brood Awakening, all that stuff. That was like super old school Endure. That was before like it changed. Hey, Ross did it. 7 wins, continuing the tradition. Let's clap it up for Ross. Clap it up for Ross and for Kiliri. Well done. Well done, you two. You did it. We might have to. I might have to keep that as a deck around. Oh, I kind of like it. The people clap. That's such a great emote. It's so wholesome. All right. Now you get 7 wins on your account. At least you know it can be done. It actually can be done. If you play well.